You made it okay?
Yeah. Yeah, on the way up it was a little bit.
Yeah.
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 There were a few rocks and
and we're pretty beginners, at least me.
Where are you from?
We live in Boort.
In?
Boort?
Boort.
Yeah.
Boort,
It's on the way, sort of between Bendigo and Swan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But by your accent, it doesn't...
Oh, we're Swiss.
Oh, you're Swiss? Yeah.
We have been here for 30 years.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you might be tourists coming through. I thought...
No.
Oh, you're Aussies.
Yeah, we worked here for 30 years.
Oh,
Now
okay.
we have an olive grove up there.
Oh, okay.
So we farm.
And how long have you been riding the electric bikes for?
Oh, not long, a month.
About a month.
Okay, and what do you reckon? What do you think of them?
Oh, yeah. We've been, look, we've been back to Switzerland to see family and friends, and even 3 years ago I was talking to a bike shop owner, and he was saying 3 years ago he was saying he sells 99 out of 100 bikes are e-bikes.
Yes.
3 years ago.
Right.
I come back here to Australia, I spoke with Maronis in Bendigo, and he said, well, I maybe sell 1 out of 100 in E 3 years ago.
Yes.
This is in Europe, it has been way earlier than here, because Switzerland is so hilly, so mountainous. So we went for e-bike rides 3 years ago over there, and we saw lots of retired people doing trips around and enjoying going out where they otherwise without e-bikes they wouldn't do it, because there's always a bit of a hill in between.
So where we live in Boort is really flat. There's really no hills out there.
Yeah.
But very often you've got a pretty stiff breeze from one direction. So if you go out and you sort of have to ride your bike back into a really strong headwind, it's just not much fun.
No.
Like,
Yeah,
it is
especially-
hard work
and then-
and it's not fun.
But we generally try to avoid the sealed roads, so we just go dirt
That's why
roads.
we wanted the mountain bike version, because that way we can go off-road into the dry lakes and things like that. It's got plenty of really scenic rides.
My word.
But,
You live in Melbourne?
No, I live down in Port Lonsdale, on the coast there, near Ocean Grove, not far from Geelong.
So you just came up to do a bit of...
I've been away for the weekend, but no, I came up here today. I was camped here last night, and I'd heard about this track, and I'm just doing a bit of videoing and just getting my way around it. You're on video now. I hope you don't mind me, but
that's all right.
but I like to meet people that have got electric bikes, because I mean, I might be older than you, or we might be in the same age group, but I couldn't do this without my motor.
You wouldn't.
You wouldn't even, you'd...
We had actually even, we also flying, anyway, we have under Olive Grove up in Boort, we had a family coming over the other day, and they were there with granddad, with the kids and grandchild, and he came with an e-bike, and he said, look, we're living down in Leongatha, it's all hilly. He said, that's the difference.
Said, wherever I go, it's up or downhill.
He said, it's either e-bike and then I ride a bike, or I don't ride a bike.
Yes.
You know, so it's
exactly
the difference between riding a bike
or not at all.
Yeah. So you're really far better off riding, because you still have to pedal and everything.
Of course you do.
And now we do nearly every day about 20 k's, 20 k's every day.
So by most probably riding your electric bike every day, you must be a lot fitter than you would have been not even riding at all.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
My word.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think that's where people get it wrong, where the sort of the real purists, they sort of think, oh, it's like cheating, it's like a motorbike. It's not like that.
No, not at all.
But then we were up in Bright the other week, and we went with friends, and she as well had an e-bike, and we went up some really big switchback up in Mystic Park, where they have the mountain bike park, and people now going there with mountain bikes, and then not the e-bikes, then they buy a shuttle ticket for $70 to get up to the top so they can ride down. We actually ended up on the top with the e-bikes, and it was a lot of fun going up these switchbacks.
That's right.
It's not really, and we weren't puffing like mad, but it was actually really fun going uphill.
That's right.
Much fun going uphill, because riding these switchbacks uphill is actually a lot of fun.
A lot of fun, because you know you're going to get there. As long as you can stay on your bike, you've got the power to get up there.
Yeah, then you accelerate in the switchback, and then we overtook a couple of people that had the normal bikes, and they just couldn't make it.
Yeah, when you don't have enough acceleration in the switchback, you read.
Yes.
You know,
yeah.
you just can't get out of it.
Yeah. No, it's been good. So I would rather go up with an e-bike and then ride up to the top and then ride down, rather than buying a $70 ticket and sort of just doing the downhill.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the riders would come up here, up this fire road,
Oh, yeah.
and then they do the downhill.
Oh, do they?
That's what the fire roads are here for, to get you up to the top, and then. But I came up like you. I rode up.
That was a pretty challenge.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, yeah.
They don't do shuttles here, don't they?
Well, I don't know. I don't think so. I know.
Like in Bright, it's a big business now. Like on the weekend, they tell you a daily ticket for $150.
Yes,
And then you just can go up with the bus and then down.
That's
and up
right.
And down.
go as many times as you like.
Yeah, with a daily ticket. I think 2 rides is $70 or something. And the daily ticket is $150. But I think that loses a little bit of appeal. I think riding up the switchbacks with an e-bike is much more fun.
I think so too.
And then
They do the same at Lake Mountain. I did the Lake Mountain run, and they do the same. They run the shuttle bus up, and it was about 30 k's, I guess, coming down. But you know, you're still having to pedal on the down. But I was going to thought I'd do 2, but no, that was enough for me.
But the other thing is, when we were up in Bright, Marlies did, we also flying, so I was flying around in the little South Line, and Marlies with our son, he took the normal road bike up from Bright. I'm not sure whether you're familiar with the area up there.
No,
They went up to a pass where you can go from one valley to the other.
Yeah.
And he went up with his racing bike, and Marlies followed with him with the e-bike.
Okay.
Piece of cake.
It's a piece of cake where he was puffing
He was huffing and
and
puffing and needed to stop. And I said,
So
"Oh,
now
all right,"
you can
know,
actually, and a lot of we have, Marlies specifically, she has a couple of siblings, and they all in Switzerland, they go to work with the e-bike, and they actually go on bike trips with the e-bike.
Yeah.
So they go 30, 50, 60 kilometers a day, and
Yeah.
then they stay in a hostel, and then the next day they go further. They have a couple of packs on the side, and that you can do this with an e-bike, but you wouldn't do this with a normal bike.
No. And your bike with that rack there would be geared for
Oh,
Yeah.
we
We
have
actually
some
bought two.
with pannier bags, wouldn't
we
it?
bought the bags as
Exactly,
well.
Yeah.
because sometimes you want to go and take a bit of stock
Yep.
with you.
That'd be ideal.
But yeah, it maybe looks a bit daggy when you go onto this sort of runs.
No,
compared
not at
to
all.
that bike, but
No.
It's compromise.
Exactly.
maybe the next time I have to change tires, I'll probably go for the other tires.
Maybe with maybe a little bit more grip.
Slightly
Grip,
better
Yeah,
grip tires.
yeah.
But they're really nice to ride on sort of
Yeah.
dirt roads.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, doesn't matter how you get up, as long as you get up there, right?
Absolutely.
You've done it.
Absolutely. Enjoy.
And you're on film, and I might put it on video of
Are
this.
you going pretty fast? Because then you can go first.
No. I'm gonna have a break. I'm wondering whether to go up here, but I don't know. No, I'm just gonna have a break first. And
No,
no,
Because I'm a bit slow.
you enjoy it. What are your names?
Peter.
Peter and
Marlies.
Marlies.
Yeah.
That's an unusual name. Very nice. Good.
It's Marie Elise.
Okay.
Stuck together.
Marie Elise. Yeah.
And yours?
Kim.
Kim. Nice
Good.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah.
Safe riding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You too. Bye.
Okay.